Mga kaliga, we have reached the shooting competition, the first ever all-star shooting competition of Junior MPBL. If nanood po kayo kanina, we have our 14 under done and 16 under done for the all-star games. For 14 under, we have the South Division, and then the 16 under, we have the North Division as our champions. Now that we have reached our shooting competition, handa na kaya ang ating mga players for this game? Ayan. So, we will be now turning over to our venue announcer. Gio, take it away.
Let's meet the participants from the first team. Antipolo JY Titans. Zion Aguilar, Marco Molly, Jared Cruz.
Idol, lakas mo yung boses mo.
Now let's meet the second participant from Mandaluyong Junior, Marcus Smith. From 14 honor, Keenan Picasso. From 16 honor, Cerces Viacar. And from 18 honor, Andre Herrera.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are still alive and awake for our first ever All-Star Game. Now, we'll be proceeding to our shooting competition. Alright, so just a little background for our mechanics. So, syempre, meron muna tayong elimination round kung saan meron tayong 5 spots or 5 areas kung saan meron niyang numbers 1 to 5. So kung anong number yon, that will correspond to the point or to the points that you will be gathering. For example, may 1 point ka or nag-shoot ka sa 4 points din yung makukuha mo. So the challenge here is within 1 minute, pataasan kayo ng score. So it's up to you on how you would strategize, but disclaimer na bawal kayo sa isang spot at the same time or magkasunod. Dapat alternate. It's either you go 2 and 4, 2 and 3, pero bawal kayo mag 2-2. Once again, you guys have 1 minute. Just 1 minute and pataasan kayo ng scores. And all throughout for both Pool A and Pool B, we will be getting top 4 highest scorers. Again, top 4 highest scorers will proceed to our finals.
And speaking of finals naman, kung kanina ay pataasan tayo ng scores, for the finals ay pabilisan naman tayo. We have naman for the finals 4 phases or 4 spots. Now, hindi kayo makakaalis sa first spot kung hindi nyo pa siya masushoot. Again, pabilisan siya hanggang maabot nyo ang 4 spots. Again, for the winner for our shooting competition, you get a trophy, medal, and 10,000 pesos. Wow, I'm so excited for everyone. Again, we have here Antipolo and Mandaluyong. So now we'll be turning it over to our venue announcer, Gio.
So at the sound of the buzzer, the games will begin. Are you guys ready? Parang wala ng energy yung ating crowd. One more time, are you ready? Ayan, mukhang may energy pa naman. Let the games begin in 3, 2, 1, and go!
Sorry for the inconvenience. We have a technical error. Game will be reset. Players, get ready.
Last 20 seconds for both teams and now we're still counting kung sino nga ba ang makakapasok sa ating final round for this shooting competition. We are down to our last 8 seconds. Batangas and Manila, please get ready. And that's the buzzer for you.
17 tayo.
For Antipolo, we have 12 and for Mandaluyong, we have 17. Wow, that's a great... We have 17 for Antipolo and 12 for Mandaluyong. That is a great start for our shooting competition. And now we'll be having our Batangas and Manila. We'll be turning it over to our venue announcer, Gio.
Now let's have the second participants. First from Batangas, Malaquitos. From 14 under, Lester Armamento. From 16 under, Justin Correa. And from 18 under, Cedric Tapalia. Now we have Manila Health Forum with Dog Atoy. From 14 under, Marcos De La Paz. From 16 under, Luis Carcido. And from 18 under, Joaquin Bulen.
Just a reminder na pataasan tayo ng score here for our shooting competition. You guys will be having 1 minute to have that teamwork. I think both teams are ready. No coaching. All right, let's start in 3, 2.
Now the score to beat is 17 as of the moment and that is from Antipolo. Sino kaya ang mga makakasama ni Antipolo in the finals? Let's see how this goes. Batangas now has their 6 points and for Manila we have 1. Last 20 seconds for this shooting competition. Now, Manila has 10 points. Last 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We have 8 points for Batangas and 17 points for Manila. That is still 17 points, guys. And now that we will be proceeding to our next teams, Bawan and Marikina, we will be turning it over to our venue announcer, Gio.
Now we have the next participants. First from Bawan Cafe Uno. From 14 under, Auntie Toroma. From 16 under, Nick Harrow. And from 18 under, Corbin Parian. And now we have from Marikina Junior Gym Masters. For 14 under, Mucho Mabigat. From 18 under, John Rick Estokio and Coach Monroe Crescent.
And ladies and gentlemen, yes guys, you are seeing it right. We have a coach present for our shooting competition. Disclaimer lang po dahil kinapos sila ng isang player para matuloy at hindi naman masayang ang effort ng Team Marikina. We have Coach Monroe Quezon in the house. And now let's start our game in 3, 2, 1, and go!
Dito ka, lapit ka, Ote.
Marikina now has 10 points and Bawan has 9. This is such an exciting match. We are down to our last 15 seconds of the shooting competition for these two teams. Last 10 seconds. And that's the end. We have here 18 points for Marikina and 15 points for Bawan, and now the score to beat is 18. Now we'll be turning it over to our venue announcer Gio for the next set of teams.
Going on to the next participant. First from Biñan Tatak Vice. From 14 under, Kendrick Picasso. From 16 under, Gab Cunejo. And from 18 under, Jean Montanes.
Idol. Lapit ka, Ote. Dito ka marinig.
And now we got Mindoro Burbets. For 14 under, Mark Enriquez. From 16 under, JC Valisay. And from 18 under, Arvin Lasala.
Now, Biñan Tatak Gel versus at ang Mindoro Burbets naman. You guys will be having 1 minute and highest 4, yung top 4 na highest pointers natin, magpo-proceed sa ating finals. Let the games begin in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go!
Mindoro has now 6 points and Biñan has 1. We are last or 30 seconds for this shooting competition for both teams. Sino kaya ang makakasama sa ating finals? Again, the score to beat as of the moment is 18 points. Now we are in our last 15 seconds and Mindoro now has 16 points. 20 points for Mindoro. 24. And that is a wrap. Wow, we have 24 points for Mindoro and 5 points for Biñan. Ayan ang score na dapat natin mabit. Again, guys, we have here Mindoro scoring 24 points. We are now 25 points for Mindoro. We are now transferring it to our venue announcer, Gio, for the next set of teams.
Moving to the next participant, we got Bulacan JT Taipan. From 14 under, Carl Espiritu. From 16 under, Everett Cruz. And from 18 under, Lordy Victoria.
Oh, Bulacan, sulat mo dito, Bulacan. Tapos sa baba, Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa.
Next is Muntinlupa JKLV RGG Emeralds. From 14 under, Jimwell Teves. From 16 under, Vince Avellano. And from 18 under, Alexander Arciaga.
Now it's Team Bulacan and Muntinlupa. Let's start the hooping in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Bulacan is now scoring 11 and Muntinlupa is now scoring 6, and we are now in our last 22 seconds of the shooting competition. Sino kaya ang makakasama sa ating list of finals? We are down to our last 15 seconds. Bulacan now has 13 and Muntinlupa has 12. Last 5 seconds. And the 1. Bulacan has 20 points and 14 points for Muntinlupa. Now that is an exciting match between those two teams. Now we'll be transferring it to our venue announcer Gio for the next set of teams.
Moving on to the next, we got Cavite City Aces Solar. From 14 under, Rafael Soles. From 16 under, Travis Pascual. From 18 under, Jimel Julio.
Tapos, Palawan.
Now we have Palawan Hurich Pillars. From 14 under, John Cortez. From 16 under, Hans Castro. And from 18 under, Felix Corpus.
Now Palawan and Cavite City. So far, ang highest pointers natin, we got Mindoro with 25 points, Bulacan with 20, Marikina with 18, and Manila as well as Antipolo with 17 points. So guys, let the games begin in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Again, the scores to beat is 25, 18, 17, 25, 20, 18, and 17. And now we're here with Cavite and Palawan. Now, Palawan is now scoring 4 and Cavite with 3. We are down to our last 38 seconds of the shooting competition. Sino kaya ang makakasama sa ating final 4 of the shooting competition? Cavite is scoring continuously with 12 points. We are down to our last 20 seconds of the shooting competition. Cavite has 14 and Palawan has 8. Down to our last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Cavite City has 14 and Palawan has 9 points. That's an exciting match between these two teams. Now back to our venue announcer Gio for our next set of teams.
Next, we have Dasmariñas Don Pacundo for a hoops. From 14 under, Michael Fajardo Jr. From 16 under, Cyrus Dalosa. From 18 under, Alfrex Nicor. Now we have the Quezon City 82A Junior Giants. From 14 under, Rafa Cheng. From 16 under, Joy Talusan. And from 18 under, Ron Smuela.
Now it's the Quezon City Junior Giants and etong team Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops. Everyone's excited kaya huwag na nating patagalin pa. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Dasmariñas is now scoring 3 and we are down to our last 40 seconds. Dasmariñas is still continuously shooting with 11 points and now Quezon City has 2 points in this game. Last 20 seconds. 16 points for Dasmariñas. Last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Quezon City is now scoring 7. That is the end. We've heard the buzzer for Dasmariñas. We have 18 points and 12 points for Quezon City. Now we'll be turning it over to our venue announcer Gio for the next set of teams.
Now we have Davao All-In Feeds, Johan Buligan, Jared Samson, and Enrico Feliciano. Now next we have the Quezon Junior Huskers. From 14 under, Matthew Donald. From 16 under, Calvin Inabal. And from 18 under, John Rex Villanueva.
Now it's Team Davao and Team Quezon. All right, let the games begin. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Again, the scores to beat as of the moment is 25, 20, 18, and 17. Sino kaya ang makakasama sa lineup na ito? Last 40 seconds. Wala pang nakakascore as of the moment and we have 30 seconds left. Last 20 seconds and no shoots yet. Last 10 seconds. Three, two, and 1. Unfortunately, Davao and Quezon, hindi sila makakasama sa ating finals. Oh, we have points coming from Quezon and that is 5 points. And for Davao, we have 15 points. We will be turning it over to our venue announcer, Gio, for the next set of teams.
Now we have the Las Piñas Isa Botanical Widening Warriors. From 14 under, Nathan Siguri. From 16 under, Cyrus Ruano. And from 18 under, Travis Timbang. Now let's have the results for each fiber. From 14 under, JC Balahadia. From 16 under, Hugo Vergos. And from 18 under, Sean Vergara.
Las Piñas, tapos Rizal. Kalit-kalitan tayo ah.
Now it's Team Las Piñas, Isa Botanica, Widening Warriors, and Team Rizal Switch Fibers. Are you guys ready? All right, let's begin. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Las Piñas is scoring continuously with 10 points, and we have 30 seconds left. Las Piñas now scoring 24 points, 28. Rizal now has 8 points. Las Piñas with 32. Last 5 seconds. 35 big points for Las Piñas and 21 points for Rizal. Wow, those are big scores coming from both teams. Going back to our venue announcer, Gio, for our next set of teams.
Now let's meet makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. From 14 under, Asher Cacho. From 16 under, Sean Lucido. And from 18 under, Sean Howe.
San Pedro.
Now let's have San Pedro Spartans. From 14 under, Eli Dulot. From 16 under, JD Alconis. And from 18 under, Jeff D. Lata.
Now it's the San Pedro Spartans and Team San Juan. Let's keep hooping in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Now the scores to beat is 35, 25, 21, and 20. The scores are getting higher, and now San Juan is now scoring 6 points, and we have last 40 seconds left. San Pedro is now scoring 15 points, and we have 18 seconds left. San Juan is now scoring 10. Last 5 seconds. 2 and 1. San Pedro is scoring 24, and San Juan with 19 points. Wow, pataas ng pataas din ang mga scores ng mga sumasali. And now, turning it over to our venue announcer, Gio, for the last group.
Valenzuela.
Last but not the least, let's meet Valenzuela Junior Classics. From 14 under, John Lloyd Bohol. From 16 under, Lawrence Rojas. And from 18 under, Johan Martinez.
lone team for Team Valenzuela Classic Juniors. So far, highest pointer natin is from Team Las Piñas with 35, Team Mindoro with 25 points, Team San Pedro with 24 points. Are you guys ready for our finals? In the LMs, let's go! Let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go!
We are down to our last 38 seconds. Valenzuela is now scoring 9. Last 30 seconds. They are now scoring 12 and we have 18 seconds left. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We have 15 seconds for Valenzuela and that concludes our elimination round for our All-Star Shooting Competition. Magbabalik po ang Junior MPBL para sa ating Final 4.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL All-Star Game would like to thank Dorade Bola ng Pinoy, Don Benitos ang Pambansang Kasava, Nature Spring, Pound for Pound Fitness, Jinky Skin, Pound Active, Winford Resort and Casino, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Special thanks to Vice Mayor Gel Alonte, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, CF Moto Philippines, Ziho Philippines, Terra, your ultimate transport companion. Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL All-Star Game would like to thank Dorade Bola ng Pinoy, Don Benitos ang Pambansang Kasava, Nature Spring, Pound for Pound Fitness, Jinky Skin, Pound Active, Winford Resort and Casino, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Special thanks to Vice Mayor Gel Alonte, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Announcement.
Ziho Philippines,
Lost and found cell
Terra,
phone.
your ultimate transport companion.
Meron pong ID dito. Arniel S. Tonanto.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL All-Star Game would like to thank Dorade Bola ng Pinoy, Don Benitos ang Pambansang Kasava, Nature Spring, Pound for Pound Fitness, Jinky Skin, Pound Active, Winford Resort and Casino, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Special thanks to Vice Mayor Gel Alonte, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, CF Moto Philippines, Ziho Philippines, Terra, your ultimate transport companion. Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL All-Star Game would like to thank Dorade Bola ng Pinoy, Don Benitos ang Pambansang Kasava, Nature Spring, Pound for Pound Fitness, Jinky Skin, Pound Active, Winford Resort and Casino, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Special thanks to Vice Mayor Gel Alonte, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, CF Moto Philippines, Ziho Philippines, Terra, your ultimate transport companion. Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL All-Star Game would like to thank Dorade Bola ng Pinoy, Don Benitos ang Pambansang Kasava, Nature Spring, Pound for Pound Fitness, Jinky Skin, Pound Active, Winford Resort and Casino, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Special thanks to Vice Mayor Gel Alonte, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, CF Moto Philippines, Ziho Philippines, Terra, your ultimate transport companion. Manny Pacquiao.
Have fun, make friends with them, make the best out of it since this is a rare opportunity. Of course, I'm gonna work harder than ever, work on my game, and since we're gonna try to win, I'm gonna prepare myself mentally and physically for the All-Star game on August 25.
Kilala ko naman yung mga ibang players. So, nakausap ko din sila. So, prepare na lang ako ng individual ko. Just to communicate. And then, just keep working on my games, do the stuff that I usually do in practice. And just make friends, I guess.
Gagawin ko na lang, mag-a-adjust na ako sa kanila. Siyempre, bagong team, kailangan din mag-adjust para makuha din ang panat.
May pagband na po sa mga ibang teammates ko para magkaroon po kami ng chemistry since medyo meron naman po akong makakita sa akin.
Preparation ko lang po ay magsaya lang po at gawin ko lang po ang mga kinakaya ko para sa larong All-Star game.
Mag-ensayo na mag-ensayo.
Siyempre, depensa muna bago offensa. Paghihirapan tulad sa mag-training po. At kung ano man, sino po yung magiging kampi ko, makikinig na lang po sa kanila. Makikiteammates na lang po, di po ako magkakakilala. And magpo-focus na lang ako sa game.
Please watch the All-Star game and please continue to support Junior MPBL and of course makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors.
Manood po kayo and sumuporta sa August 25, Junior MPBL All-Star Game.
Game in MPBL.
Again, kailangan mo nang ma-shoot ang 1 bago mag 2, 3, and 4. And again, ang prizes natin ay trophy, medal, and 10,000 pesos. And we will be starting the final round. We have here Las Piñas. And we will be starting after the buzzer in 3, 2, and 1. is done. Down to our 3-point, and we are down to our last 4 spot, and we have 47 seconds left in the clock. Now everyone is at the 4-point, done with 38 seconds. That was an early finish for our Las Piñas team. For Las Piñas, we have 23 seconds lang, and that is such a good start for our final round of the All-Star Shooting Competition. We will be now turning it over to our venue announcer for our second team.
Sir, 2 minutes. Sabi mo mag-isa niya kung ano, stop the clock na.
Now let's have the second team from Mindoro Bullets. Bog Enriquez, JC Dalisay, and Arvin Lasala.
Sir, sino mag-isa niya sa akin ng stop na? Sino mag-isa niya sa akin ng stop?
And again, the 23 seconds is the time to beat. We will be starting this round when the buzzer starts in 3, 2, and 1. Three points. And now they're last to their last spot. For Mindoro, we have 43 seconds. And again, the score to beat as of the moment is 23 seconds from Team Las Piñas. Now, we'll be turning it over to our venue announcer, Gio, for the next team.
Now let's have from San Pedro Spartans, Eli Dulot, JD Alcones, and Jadi Lata.
We are down to our second to the last team for the final round of the All-Star competition. We will be starting the game when the buzzer starts in 3, 2, and 1. San Pedro is now in their fourth phase. San Pedro ended with 43 seconds. Wow, grabe exciting. And again, the last team na makakalaban ng Las Piñas with their 23 seconds. Turning it over to our venue announcer.
We got the last participant from Results Rich Fiber, JC Balahadia, Hugo Ferriols, and Sean Vergara.
So ito yung So the time to beat is at 23 seconds. Will they make it? Let's find out. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, and go.
They are down to their last spot. "34 seconds for Rizal," and it's safe to say that Las Piñas is our all-star shooting champions.
So for our first ever shooting competition champion, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Team Las Piñas, Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. Once again, palakpakan po natin ang ating shooting competition champions, Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. You'll be receiving 10,000 pesos, medals, and of course, a trophy. Muli palakpakan po natin, that's Nathan Sigi, Cyrus Rejano, and Travis Timbang. And of course, they were awarded by our Commissioner, Mr. Keith Picazo, as well as our Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Muli, palakpakan po natin, Team Las Piñas! Coming up next is our 18 and under. Coming up next, rather, it's going to be the team owners, executives, and coaches for our All-Star Game.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL All-Star Game would like to thank Dorade Bola ng Pinoy, Don Benitos ang Pambansang Cassava, Nature Spring, Pound for Pound Fitness, Jinky Skin, Pound Active, Winford Resort and Casino, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant. Special thanks to Vice Mayor Gel Alonte, Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances, CF Moto Philippines, Ziho Philippines, Terra, your ultimate transport companion. Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL All-Star Game would like to thank Dorade Bola ng Pinoy, Don Benito.